My planet water is my community. The moment I touch water, I feel alive. A sensation that grows during those hard sessions where I get close to being invincible.
First competitors in the first heat, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Ajsa Gušić, Ulle Harjaks, Estonia, and Nirvana Mikalev. Representing Malta. Let's see the first heat. 2 laps, just one of the most popular event is. That's why more than 70 competitors are fighting for the top 16, the semi-final. First heat, lane 3, Ajsa Gušić, Open National Championship champion in 800 meter freestyle. Now she's the leader. It's at 29.00 than Harjaks and Mikalev. So the last December she was the champion in 800 and 5-time finalist in 200 meter freestyle, bronze medal, and in 100 fourth place with the 1:00.98 time. Now Ulle Harjaks is coming up to the second place, beating Nirvana Mikalev, the Maltese. Let's see, are we going to have a time sub 1? No, it's a 1:00.00. Just 100 of a second is missing, but we don't have the first time sub 1. The winner is then Gušić from Bosnia and Herzegovina, then Harjaks and Mikalev. Second heat, now with 7 competitors. Butu, Greece, Madar, Estonia, Helberg, Munte, Norway, Steines, Norway, Tusilova, Czech Republic, Kotsar, Estonia, and Hinka, Finland. Two Estonians they were diving the fastest, with Kotsar and also Madar. Lane 6, Kotsar, 200 meter freestyle Estonian champion from this May, and also 3-time finalist in medley and 400 and 800 freestyles. She is the fastest at the start, and now Butu, Madar and Münthe. Greek, it's a 28:03. First 50 meters. Butu was also in there in Bucharest last year, achieving 59.90 time. Now very tough race, and lane 3, lane 4, lane 1 also, and lane 2 is heading up, and Madar is the first, Kotsar the second. Two Estonians in first 2 places. Let's see the winning time. It's 58.50 for Madar. 58.49 was her time, so just 1/100 verse. Heat 3 with Sederqvist, Sweden, Baltazar, Switzerland, Blaževska Jeminova, North Macedonia, Capuano, Switzerland, Stirbu, Romania, Herke, Denmark, Kaltezioti, Andjakovic, Greece, and Alsen, Sweden. lane 7, the Greek lady and the Danish Herscher were the fastest starters. Yesterday, we met with Tadeusa Koscuska in the 4x200 meter freestyle in a Greek relay, achieving the 7th place actually. Approaching the wall, Capuano, then Blagoja, Jeminova. It's first 50 sub 28. It's a 27.70 by Giulia Capuano, Switzerland. This March, Swiss national championship finalist 4 times. Last meters. And let's see, Capuano and Blagoja, it's a tie. 57.77. And now the third is Stirbo in this way. Mia Blagoja, Jeminova and Giulia Capuano with the same time. Heat 4 with Hren, Croatia, Walczak, Poland, Hallqvist, Sweden, Kirketerv, Denmark, Munoz Becerra, Spain, Santi, Finland, Stenman, Finland, and Kaljevic, Anja Kaljevic, we have 2 Kaljevic, Serbia. Lane 3, Hallqvist. Emmy Hallqvist already has a bronze medal here. 100 meter butterfly. First medal, second medal for Sweden. Brilliant bronze in 100 fly. Kirketer was the fastest. This May Glasgow International Swimming Meet. She swam her personal best in the 100 finals. It was a 58.54. Walczak, Ren, Kirketer the first lead, 27.41. The first 4 within half seconds. Walczak, the Polish lady three-time finalist, junior Polish championships, bronze medalist in 50, 4th place in 100. The time of 58.54, just like time was Kirketer. Let's see the last meters. Lane 3 is probably the fastest. Yes, Hallqvist, the bronze medalist, and it's also a tie with Walczak. 57.73, 400 of seconds faster than the last tie between Blagoja and Capuano. Such a tough in the tie race. Heat number 5 with Karp, Israel, Larder, Honor, Spain, Taimi, Greece, Perez Garcia, Spain, Sobreviela, Jimenez, Spain, Lalkovic, Serbia, Ron, Denmark, and Sobczak, Poland. Actually, we don't have lane 4, Paula Perez Garcia. So just 2 Spanish, Karp and Sobreviela Jimenez were the fastest starters. Other Karp last year in Bucharest. She achieved his best time in 100 freestyle. It was 58.38. And still the Israeli competitor approaching the wall first. No, Sobczak. The second, lane 8 and lane 1, the first two fastest. Sobczak also junior three-time champion in 50 meter and 100 freestyle, and the breaststroke 50 meter. The 100 freestyle is a 57.43 time. Now lane 5 is coming up to the first place, who is Sobreviela Jimenez. He is winning the time. The first sub 57, it's a 56.79. The second is Lalkovic, the Serbian. Last year in Otopeni for the semi-final, the last time what was enough, it was a 57.39. Now it's a sub 57, it's a 56.79. Maybe it could be enough for the next round, for the semi-final, we'll see. Heat 6 with Romanovskaya, Lithuania, Kondraskaya, Lithuania, Kroll, Poland, Davison, Ireland, Preda, Romania, Hncarova, Slovakia, Vlahu, Greece, and Vahtola, Finland. The Slovakian Hncarova with the fastest reaction start. She just missed the podium yesterday, the 50-meter freestyle final. Just 200 of a seconds missing for the bronze, maybe here in 100. Kondroskajte Vlahu Preda 27.51. Kondraskajte, four-time finalist in Lithuanian Championships this April. In 100 freestyle, bronze medalist with a time of 57.07. And still the Lithuanian is leading the way, leading the whole field now. Maybe lane 3 is coming up. Kroll, no, Davison, the Irish. Kroll the second. Let's see, let's check the fastest time by Kroll. It's 57.14. It's worse than the last heat. Official result: Vlahu sneaked to the third place and Kondroskajte the fourth. Heat 7. With Cooper, Great Britain, Baku, Romania, Kaljevic, Mina Kaljevic, Serbia, Dure, Belgium, Dasa Garcia, Spain, Springer, Germany, Devin, Great Britain, and Burgi, France. Excellent diving by Baku on lane 2. She was the fastest, actually, Romanian national championship bronze medalist in 150 meter freestyle, in 100 with personal best 57.08, sorry. Kaljevic, Springer, Devine after the first 50, it's 27.30, then the first 5 within half second. Kaljevic is leading the win. This May Banja Luka Open champion in 50 meter butterfly and three-time finalist, 100 freestyle, achieving a 57.20. Such a tough race, and still Kaljevic is the leader. And lane 6, Springer is also coming up. Springer is the first. Then with an excellent touch, Cooper the second, and Dasa Garcia 56.91, still not the best. This is the second best by Selina Springer. Berlin Open freestyle, 100 freestyle, second place. The time of 56.84. It's 300 seconds faster. Heat 8 with Tabor, Denmark, Stevanato, Italy, Biagiotti, Italy, Padar, the reigning champion, Hungary, Okaro, Britain, Yazi, Germany, Verdonk, Belgium, and Özdemir, Turkey. Such a tough race. we have, I guess. The Italian Biagiotti were also there in the final last year, achieving the 6th place. Biagiotti now is the fastest at diving. Let's see what a tough race. Actually, lane 5 and lane 4 and lane 1, Tabor, Stevanato, Ocaron, Padar, the Hungarian just the 4th one. Maybe for the second, already Padar won 2 gold medals here, the 200 meter and the relay, but now it seems that lane 1, Tabor, is unbelievable and unstoppable, and Stevanato also. Now Padar is coming up, but lane 3, Biagiotti is also close. Who is going to touch the home first? Padar, brilliant. Maybe she took the lead just in the last meters. So far the best time, it's 56.03 by the reigning champion. She's movement wasn't the freshest, but for the semi-final first, this must be perfect. Biagiotti and Tabor, the best times were born here in this heat. There's no doubt. Second last heat. With Seidel, Germany, Cascio, France, Cacciapuoti, Italy, Rossi Bene, France, Bochka, Germany, Abraham, Hungary, Diakonescu, Romania, and Statkevicius, Lithuania. Bochka and Statkevicius were the fastest. Here we have sub-finalists from last year as well, just like Rossi Bene, the 7th place, Cacciapuoti, 8th place last year in Otopeni, Bucharest. What a tough race after the first 50. Let's see the 50 split. It's by Cacciapuoti 26.79, then Bochka and Abraham. Absolutely brilliant. Some medalists here. Let's see the last 50 meters. Lane 4, Rossi Bene, lane 5, Bochka, and also the Hungarian Abraham, and Diakonescu is as well. Cacciapuoti, Abraham, and it's a tie for in the second place by Cascio and Abraham. Abraham already has an individual silver in 200. 55.75, the fastest time. The first time, sub 56. Cascio and Abraham 56.22, then Diakonescu. Nicoletta Padar won the race last year with the 54.69 time. So we arrived at the last heat. With Carter, Great Britain, Kulik, Poland, Little, Great Britain, Pitnikaite, Lithuania, Curtis, Italy, Molnar, Hungary, Juranovic, Hungary, and Goland, Israel. Plitnikaite, Lithuania, with the fastest reaction start here in this event. This is one of the most important key to qualify to the next round. And lane 4 with the fastest time, actually, Plitnikaite is leading the way. Bucharest, she couldn't qualify to the final. Curtis, Molnar, and Plitnikaite. Curtis representing Italy. gold medalist in 50 meter and also in the 4x100 meter mixed relay. Next to her, the Hungarian Molnár already got a gold medal in the 4x200 meter relay, and actually he's a world junior champion as well in back. Molnár, the first one, then Plitnikaite and Curtis. The second fastest time at all. Dóra Molnár, she is not Dóra Molnár actually, she is Curtis. 55.82, the second best time after Katja Puoti. But Curtis is also a very cute girl, but she is not the winner. She's the winner of the 50. Molnár, Plitnikaite and Curtis, the first three sub 56. Then little Durinovic, Holland and Kulik. Summarize. Katja Puoti, Molnár, Plitnikaite, Curtis, Pádár, Kashod and Biagiotti and Abraham are out because of the rules. You know that only 2 person per nations. Tabor, Diaconescu, Rossi, Bene, Bochka, Okaro, Little, Sobreviela, Jimenez, Springer and Dasa Garcia and Kaljevic, a Serbian, sneaked to the semi-final at last. "72 competitors we had, and just top 16 qualified to the next round." That was all. That was our first event. Now let's go through to the men's category. It's 400 meter medley. First competitors: Salis Pahic, Bosnia Herzegovina, Leikmans, Latvia, Krpina, Croatia, Torhauge, Denmark, Barcot, Croatia, Vorona, Moldova, Kadic, Bosnia Herzegovina, Mimoso, Portugal. 400 medley, that means 1 butterfly, 1 back, 1 breast and 1 freestyle. At the butterfly, let's see who is the fastest. Krpina, the Croatian, after 100, it's a 1:00:31, representing Croatia. A couple of weeks ago, he participated in an international swim meet in Bosnia Herzegovina, and he was silver medalist in 400 meter medley with a time of 4:42:21. Let's see the backstroke right now. Still Roko Krpina is the leader, 1:35:18. Barco, his compatriot, and Torhauge within 1 second. Barco, senior Croatian championships 3-time finalist in 400 freestyle, achieved in 5th place with a 4:09:35. Now the Danish Torhauge is coming up, trying to go with the first 3, but Barco and Krpina has 1 body length advantage. And now Torhauge is changing the pace. He is breast stroke specialist. as we could see. Now he's overtaking Barcot, Christian Torhauge, Glasgow International Meet in 400, the personal best for achieving the 6th place for 36.87. Krupina is maybe unbeatable in this event, more than 3 or 4 body length clear, and just a bit more than 100 meter in the freestyle to go. But there's no doubt that he is the fastest in this event, in this heat. Let's see the time. 3:37.07. Then Torhauge and Vorona and Krupina. Now for the 2nd place, it's a Danish Moldavian duo, and Barco is Barco is in the 4th place. It's a very steady swim by Krupina, no one around him. Maybe now he is just fighting with the clock. Last 50 meters, final lap. Now it's Barco, not Krupina, sorry. Actually, his time was 4:33.77. This must be a better time. Maybe sub 4:30. Barco the first, then Krupina, the Croatian, Vorona and the Danish Torhauge arrived at the whole 4th. Here in the 400 meter medley, just preliminaries and finals, so it's without semi-final. Last year, the last time, what was enough for the final, it was a 4:26.85 by Caden Edwards, representing Great Britain. We have 4 heats actually, the 2nd is coming right now. Second heat with Maslow, Serbia, Halag, Israel, Brikljajic, Croatia, Klink, Netherlands, Kostal, Slovakia, Baumgartner, Austria, Iravol, Turkey, and Sanchez Serrano, Spain. Sanchez Serrano was the fastest, and Iravol the 2nd one. Let's start with a butterfly. I won't be surprised if the Slovakian Kostal were the fastest in butterfly event, because he is the bronze medalist in 200 meter butterfly behind Kamodzi and Michalache. And I'm right, Kostal is the fastest. After 50 meters, now lane 5 and lane 3, the Croatian Brkajic, the best position. Kostal and Halag and Brkajic. Kostal, it's sub 1 minute 58:57. Let's see the backstroke. Lane 2, the Israeli Yahav Halag is now coming up meter by meter to the leader. last year multi-nations junior meet finalist in 200 meter back fly and personal best in 400 meter medley. It wasn't enough for the final. Still, the Slovakian is the first. Next to him, lane 6, Moritz Baumgartner representing Austria. Now they are side by side. Austrian Junior Championships champion in 200 meter medley, Baumgartner. Now he is the leader, then Kostal and Iravul. The first two are very close to each other, and also Baumgartner, freestyle finalist in freestyle backstroke strokes. Let's see now the breaststroke. Baumgartner is taking the lead and overtaking the rest. Lane 2, Halag is trying to go with the Austrian, and also Kostal doesn't want to let Baumgartner go. Baumgartner Maslow, the Serbian, about 1 second disadvantage. Serbia will be very happy with a nice result. Strahinja Maslow by Strahinja Maslow. Such a tough race we have. Maslow is now maybe overtaking Baumgartner. And lane 3, Brkalic is coming back. We're going to have an excellent last 100 meters, the freestyle. Now Maslow is turning first, and Baumgartner almost 2 seconds disadvantage. And Brkalic, the third one. Let's see the results and I guess the whole swimming pool would burn out, blast off, if Maslow gets the victory. Maslow, what, more than 2 seconds still than Baumgartner and Brkalic, the Croatian, then Kostal, and the Serbian local hero. Strahinja Maslow is on the way to get the victory, and maybe this time could be for the final. No, I'm not sure, but just guessing. Last year it was a 4.26. Now it's out. Maslow the first, Baumgartner and Brkalic. 4.28.57. A bit worse than a bit better than the last, the first heat, but it's questionable for the final. Official results here we have. The reigning champion actually is Michal Piela, representing Poland, but the second is Zsombor Bujdosó, Hungary, and Vasileios Sofikitis, Greece. They were on the podium. Actually, they're going to have new champions because all of them were born in 2004, and this is the official age here is now 2005 to 2009. So we are going to have a new champion. Just Andrea Camozzi was on the final last year, who was born in 2005, and Camozzi already has 1 gold, and he will be in the last heat. Now this is the second last heat with Ruth plus Greece, Weiland Netherlands, Wendland Germany, Hammer Germany, Marcel Wittels Britain, Bosk Britain, Schöttke Germany, and Ertürk Turkey. And where Marco Wittels with the best reaction start, lane 5. AP race London International this end of May. He achieved the personal best in 200 meter freestyle. And the medley, he was in the medley as well. Ertürk Wendland Bosk, 27:54. The first 4 within half seconds. Ertürk is coming up meter by meter. Turkey already has 2 gold medals with the 2 longest event, Tunçeli and Tunçel. Ertürk, Schödge and Hammer, 2 Germans, are chasing the Turkish. Ertürk is a European Youth Olympic Festival finalist, 200-meter fly, achieving the 4th place, and the short course international is 2-time finalist, earning a silver in 400-meter medley in short course. And now let's see the backstroke. The Turkish guy and Luka Schödge, the German, escaping from the others. More than 1 second advantage for the 2 leaders. And let's see the rest. Lane 4 and lane 5 are trying to come up for the 3rd place. Finn Hammer and Finn Wendland. It's a private battle between the 2 Germans. And lane 3, lane 5, Marcel Wittels there as well. The world record is not in danger. More than 5 seconds. Breaststroke. And now the German Schödge is taking the lead, and lane 5, Marcel Wittels, is coming up to the 2nd, trying to tear the 2 Germans, Hammer and Wendland, off. Marcel Wittels now the leader, and Schödge and Hammer. The British swimmer seems he is a breaststroke specialist as well. And let's check lane 3, Finn Wendland as well. Now Marcel Wittels has 2 rivals called Finn Wendland and also Luka Schödge. Such an exciting last 100 is coming up. Let's see. Wittels, Wendland, Hammer, 3:25:50, and pedal to the medal for the last 100 meters, side by side. Wendland and Marcel Wittels now. Maybe the German has a little bit advantage, maybe 20 centimeters. And Weyland, the Dutch, and Hammer, the Finn Hammer, the other German, is also in a great position, turn into the final lap. Wendland, Hammer and Weyland. Marcel Wittels getting back to the 4th place, and Schödge, Bosk and the Greek Rutulas. Last 25 meters is coming. And lane 3, the German Wendland is taking the lead, overtaking the whole field, just a couple of meters to go. Such an insane race, and here his competitor can be the 2nd one. Let's check the time. The first is Wendland, then Hammer and Weyland, lane 3, lane 4 and lane 2. 4:27:08. As I mentioned, for the final last year, 4:26:85 what was enough. Now it's a bit first time 27, but we have just 1 heat to go. Last heat with Niederberger, Switzerland. Mantegazza, Italy. Knedla, Czech Republic. Potenza, Italy. Hrabarov, Ukraine. Kamodze, Italy. Gregorio, Italy. And Popiel, Poland. Excellent names. The fastest start was by Niederberger and Knedla also. Okay, so some words about the whole field. We have medalists actually here. Andrea Camozzi, he was there last year in the final, achieving the 6th place, and he is now in lane 6. Already has 1 gold medal in 200-meter butterfly. But we have another medalist, the leader, Knedla, the Czech, who has already 2 golds in 50-meter backstroke and 200-meter medley, so maybe he has one of the biggest chance to get the victory, or maybe just to be in the final. Mantegazza also here from Italy, lane 2. He was silver medalist in 200-meter medley, just behind Knedla, who is still the leader, Kamodzi the second, and Hrabarov, the Ukrainian, a bit far from the 2 leaders. So these are the facts, the freshest facts about this. And Costa, we saw him in the second heat. He was the bronze medalist in 200 butterfly. It's not a surprise that Knedla and Kamodzi are the leaders. Now Kamodzi, Knedla 1:31.98. Then Knedla and Hrabarov is fighting for the 3rd place from Ukraine. European Junior Swing Championships last year, he achieved 4:28.06 time in preliminaries 400 meter, and it was his personal best. But that time he couldn't qualify to the final, probably right now, because after the backstroke he is the leader, 2:06.50. Then Kamodzi and Knedla. The championship record is by Semen Makovic, representing Russia. Post 10 years ago, it's a 4:14.65. Ilya Borodin is the world record and European junior record holder, the 4:10.02, and the European record is by Leon Marchand, French superstar, 4:04.28. Hrabarov, Kamodzi, Potenza, then the Italians are coming up to the first places. Now Hrabarov has an excellent advantage, maybe 2 body length clear. Then Potenza and Kamodzi surrounding the Ukrainian, fighting for the 2nd place, just like De Gregorio, their compatriot. Italians everywhere, all around Italians. 3:21.71, then the 3 Italians, Potenza, Gregorio and Kamodzi, and the Swiss Niederberger. Knedla is maybe out of the race, or at least from this race. But Hrabarov is on the way to get the final, and maybe with the best time. It's a very convincing win, or swim, and maybe a win. 3:53.12, then Potenza, De Gregorio and Kamodzi. Final lap, 25 meters to go, and Potenza is chasing the Ukrainian, but there's no doubt that Alexei Hrabarov, after missing the final last year, now he has the chance to get the 1st place, because withstanding the pressure by Potenza, but just with 500 of a second. 4:24.35 to 24. 40 for Potenza, and the third is the Gregorio. So Kamodzi is out of the race because every nation has just 2 places, 2 tickets to the final. Let's see the official summary and then the finalists. Something happening because we have just 6 names instead of the 8. We don't have here Kamodzi and who else? Mantegadza. So we have the first travel today. Some mess is coming always. Oh, here we go now, the summary. So, Hrabarov, Potenza, Wendland, Hammer, De Gregorio, Weiland, Maslon, Niederberger. All the guys sub 4:30. So we have now the official result after a short pause. Don't know what happened in the background, but the main point is that we have the finalists. Our next program is the women's 200-meter butterfly with 5 heats. In our first heat, Bogdanova, Bulgaria, Pasakinskaya, Lithuania, Haar, Austria, Kasvio, Finland, Froni, Greece, Velikova, Bulgaria, Burns, Atkin, Ireland, and Sund, Finland. 200-meter butterfly for the semi-final. Let's see the first 15. Oh, we don't have lane 4. Lona Casvio. So exciting, so strange. And the Finnish lady already got a bronze in 400-meter individual medley. Maybe she's focusing on another event. So let's see now the first. After the first 50, Irish Burns Atkin is the leader. Glasgow International Swimming Meet. 100 freestyle and also 50 freestyle personal bests. Burns Atkin, Pasakinskaya Velikova, the first 1:05.13. The second is the Lithuanian Pasakinskaya, Lithuanian long course championship, 3-time champion, 200 fly, 50 fly and 100 fly. Actually, Team Lithuania has a pretty big team right now with 19 competitors, and it means that for so far the best, so far the biggest team they have here. Burns Atkins, Pasakinskaya and Krone the first 3, and Velikova as well the first 4 within 1 second. The last meters are coming, last 55. Lane 2, Pasakinskaya and Velikova and Krone, the Greek, is also coming up just like Burns Atkin. What a massive sprint at last by Velikova, and now I guess the Bulgarian is the leader. Let's see from this angle who is touching home first. Pasakinskaya, then Burns Atkin and Velikova. 2:18.35 by Erika Pasakinskaya, Lithuanian champion. Let's see now the second heat. The athletes are preparing for the heat. The reigning champion actually is Lana Pudar, representing Bosnia-Herzegovina. Yesterday she won with a new championship record, the 100 butterfly, and she is the biggest fan here, favorite here for the victory as well. Second heat at last, with Soini Finland, Parashiv Romania, Rakopoulou Greece, Ofir Israel, Roseboom Netherlands, Sekuti Slovenia, Giuseppe Petropoulou Greece, and Pat Switzerland. So all the ladies in. Let's see the second heat. Here the bet is the semi-final. We have about almost 40 participants, just the first 16. After the first 50, it's Sekuti. The Slovenian is the first. Lane 6. Last year in Bucharest, she couldn't qualify to the semi-finals. Neither 50 nor 100. Now I guess she has other ideas. Sekuti more than 1.5 seconds advantage than Rosboom and Ofir. Rosboom Dutch Championship 2-time finalist from this June for second place in 800 freestyle and bronze medal in 200 butterfly with a time of 2:15:39. And after her, Raka Ofir representing Israel, also participants of Otopeni last year, but and then that time she was in the semi-finals, achieving the 12th place. Sekuti Ofir Parash is the Romanian. Sekuti is absolutely insane how she is swimming in more than 2 body length clear for the Slovenian. Now she is just fighting with the clock and with herself. She is on the way to get the massive victory, quite convincing win. And let's see the time, 2:13:66. The Parashiv the second and Ofir 2:13:66. Her time was at 2:16:01, so probably this can be a new personal record. It was an astonishing swim and maybe enough for the next round. Official results on the screen. Last year 2:21:28 was the last time for the semi-final, and even this time would have been enough for the final as well, because in Otopeni the 2:15:10 was the last time by Natalia Piekarska, Poland, what was good for the final. Now maybe Sekuti is just sending the sign to the others that here we go, I am and I wanna be a finalist. Heat 3. With Abonyi Tóth, Hungary, Damborg, Denmark, Lucy Delma, France, Bajevic, Germany, Porkar, Italy, Kowalska, Poland, Jakel, Hungary, Schlump, Germany. Kowalska has the best reaction start, 0.69. Lane 6. Polish junior champion in 200 butterfly last July, the 2:15:56 time. Here we have lane 7, Vivian Jakel, less than 15 years of age and already 1 gold around her neck. It's in a 400 individual medley. And now the leader is Damborg, representing Denmark, 100 meter butterfly silver medalist, so we cannot be surprised that she is very good at after in shorter, longer courses as well. Let's see the first 100 is Bajevic, Porkari, Damborg, 1:02:99. The leader is now Alina Bajevic. Last year German Swimming Championship bronze medalist in 200 meter butterfly with a time of 2:14:27. Bajevic is now changing the pace and escaping for the others. Lane 5, Anna Porkari is trying to chase her. World Junior Championships world champion actually with a 2:12:00 time. Anna Porkari, lane 5, and finalist as well in 100 butterfly. Last year in Otopeni, bronze medalist in 200 fly as well, so absolutely a specialist also. And lane 6, Kowalska is coming up for the second place right now. Maybe Anna Porkar is getting tired a bit, but Bajevic is on the way to get the victory. And lane 1, also Abonyito, the Hungarian, comes up to the second place. Bajevic, Abonyito and Kowalska. 2:11:59, so far the best result. Official result. And the second last heat with Goretski Romania, Tanik Turkey, Fox Britain, Avetan France, Borelli Italy, Bailey Britain, Piekarska Poland and von Bonin Germany. Here we have 5 finalists from last year, ladies and gentlemen, because that time Bailey achieved the 4th, Fox the 6th, Goretski the 7th, and Piekarska the 8th place. And also here we have Avetant, the runner-up of last year, the silver medalist after Lana Pudar. Tanik, Borelli, Bailey, 29:33. First 50 meters. Big names are coming and coming. So the first 100 is split. Still Tanik, 1:02:90. The Turkish swimmer, European Youth Olympic Festival, 4th place in 200-meter back, and Turkish short course international, 4th place in 100 short course individual medley. And now almost one body length clear, and coming up Paola Borelli is coming up for the second place. Absolutely insane swim by Borelli. She's taking the lead right now, and lane 4, Tabata Avetan, the runner-up of last European Championships, is so close to the Italian. Last touch, Borelli, Avetan and Bailey, 2:12:66. Slower time than the previous heat. Borelli, Avetan and Bailey. And the last heat with the reigning champion, the new European junior record holder in 100, Lana Pudar. Don't have here lane 8, Christian Nilsson Norby. But we have Sara Dimon, Belgium, Belis Sakar, Turkey, Helena Musetti, Italy, reigning champion Lana Pudar, Laura Cabanes Garza, Spain, Erika Kuzey-Yalcin, Turkey, and Giulia Zambelli, Italy. The biggest favorite is also, no doubt, that Lana Pudar. She's in a brilliant form here. 29-22, then Cabanes Garzas and Yalcin. Pudar already has one body length advantage. Such a convincing swim and also a brilliant rhythm in the water. Fantastic style by Lana Pudar. Maybe Team Bosnia-Herzegovina hasn't had this lack of talent like Lana Pudar is. She's just running away from the rest, and the others can fight just for the second place. Giulia Zambelli and Yalcin, lane 7 and lane 6, and lane 5, Cabanes Garzas. Also Pudar, almost 2 seconds of advantage, and Yalcin and Zambelli, 1:35.86. Last year she won the final with 2:08.92 time, beating Tabataveta more than 3 seconds, and this is what it is here right now. Lana Pudar, let's see the time, it's sub 2:10, 2:09.85, then Cabanes Garzas 2:13.06. The third is Giulia Zambelli. Pudar, Cabanes Garzas, and Zambelli. Then Yalcin, Musetti, Dumont, and Sakar. Semi-finalists are coming, I hope. Here we go. Pudar, Bajevic, Abonyitó, Borelli, Avetan, Cabanes Garzas, Kowalska, Zambelli. Sekuti, Bailey, Jakul, Yalcin, Fox, Dumont, Porcari and Musetti out. Sakar, Piekarska and Piekarska 2:15.05 the last time. Just like the last year for the final. And Piekarska sneaked into the final, the top 8, now into the top 16. Now it's relay time. Now this is the 4x100 meter medley mixed relay. Now with first heat, 7 competitors: Sweden, Hungary, Austria, France, Israel, Lithuania and Italy. Sweden, Hungary, Italy, Israel, Lithuania, France and Austria. This is the order. So we have 3 heats here in the 4x100 meter medley. Here we have Team France, the reigning champion last year, and also Hungary achieved the 4th place. Mixed relay, so 2 boys, 2 girls, Hungary, Sweden, Lithuania. 7-2. For Hungary now it's Levente Balog, swimming backstroke. For Sweden it's Noah Julin Fredriksson, and for Lithuania it's Evaldas Babakinas. Team Hungary is going to handing over first, 56-28, then Lithuania and Sweden. And then Italy breaststroke time. For Hungary it's Milan Gale, for Sweden Axel Glader, and for Lithuania Goda Stanchikaite. Team Hungary chose that received that first 2 boys and then 2 girls, but there's no rule here about the order. Team Hungary and Team Sweden on the picture. Milan Shamotsi and Noah Glader. Lane 1 and lane 2, and the rest of the field is pretty far. Lane 4, the reigning champion Luben Viano and France are coming up to the 3rd place. Team Hungary has the handing over, then Sweden. For Hungary it is Laura Komorozzi. For Sweden it's Emmy Hallqvist, medalist here in Belgrade. Komorozzi won the 50 backstroke, and Hallqvist the 100 butterfly bronze medalist. It's not the right statistics. It's not Austria is the leader, it's Hungary. Komorozzi the massive advantage. Last year they just missed the podium behind Ukraine, and it's a very convincing swim. It's another good teamwork. Yesterday Team Hungary won the 4x100 medley freestyle relay. Hungary, Sweden is the second. For Hungary now it's Lila Abraham. We saw her qualifying to the semi-final in 100 freestyle, and the silver medalist in 200 freestyle. Now lane 6, Lithuania's Matas Cinga is coming up, no, Italian, sorry, Mirko Chieversoli is coming up to the second, and less than 2 seconds is the advantage, so this could be a tough race at all. Now the Italian boy Mirko Chieversoli is overtaking the Hungarian lady Minna Abraham, and lane 4 Rafael van Dammers is also close, but probably for Hungary the second place, and France is the third, 3:54.04. It was a good tactics for the Italians, because 90% being a leader for 90% was for Hungary, but then Team Italy at the last 15 to 20 meters overtaking the Hungarian relay, but Team Hungary, I guess, also in the final with the second place. Maybe France, the reigning champion, as well. But 2 other heats to go. Actually, Hungary was missing from that ranking list. 7 nations here. Second heat. Lane 1 Ireland, Lane 2 Poland, Lane 3 Bulgaria, Lane 4 Denmark, Lane 5 Germany, Lane 6 Greece, and Lane 7 Estonia. The best reaction star-wise by the Greek relay, Desponia Pirili. Last year, as I mentioned, Great Britain won, and in the final, France won, Great Britain second, Ukraine third, then Hungary, Israel, Estonia, and Denmark, and Italy and Poland were disqualified due to wrong handover. Ireland, Estonia, Bulgaria, 27:00. John Short is taking the Irish relay on lane 1. Met him yesterday as well, showing us a nice performance. Lane 7, Alan Smok for Estonia is also second, and Bulgaria is the third one. 55:78, and then one extra second Estonia. Now let's see the breaststroke for Ireland. It's Ellie McCartney. For Estonia, who else but Emily Yefimova. So I'm pretty sure that for the third handing over, Team Estonia will be the leader. Now Estonia has more than half seconds of advantage. Ireland still the second, and Bulgaria. Yefimova is unstoppable as always. Now it's about one body length of advantage, but Ellie McCartney is also in a good form. In lane 4, let's check. Jonas Gau, the European junior champion in breaststroke in 50 meters, bringing to the second place Team Denmark, 2:04.09, Denmark and Ireland. Now it's time for butterfly. Estonia's Kirke Madar, Danish Kasper Pugord. I guess Danish relay is now turning on, because these names like Gaur and Pugor are guaranteed the fine result. Denmark is now the leader, Polish leader. Ireland, Germany, and Estonia. Kasper Pugord, silver medalist last year, and now he also has the chance to get a medal. The individual final, Denmark the first, Ireland and Germany for the freestyle. For Denmark now it's Justin Tabor. For Germany, Jette Lenz. For Ireland, Grace Davison. For Estonia, Lars Kulius. Lane 1, Grace Davison. And Justin Tabor as well. Won an tough race. Team Denmark is still the leader, and they are on the way with a brilliant tactics to swim a huge result. And Ireland and Estonia is fighting for the second place, just like Germany. The second is, I guess, we don't have any written statistics, but Ireland, and the third is Estonia. No, the third is Ireland, the second is Estonia. Sometimes the system makes our life more difficult. Waiting for the official result. So here we go, Denmark, Ireland, Estonia, Germany, Greece, Poland and Bulgaria. (2022) Open 8 in Denmark achieved the last time what was enough for the final. It was a 3:58.40. And the last heat with Norway, Netherlands, Slovakia, Great Britain, Spain, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia, and Switzerland. But we don't have Bosnia and Herzegovina, so just 7 nations. Team Switzerland with the faster start than Spain and Serbia. For Switzerland it's Flavio Bucca. For the backstroke, Ivan Martinez Sota. For Spain and for Serbia, Ognjen Kovačević. Let's take a look at lane 2. Team Netherlands 26.75 Finn Brekhoven. Then Spain and Great Britain within 65 tenths of a second. And now lane 5, Spanish Ivan Martinez Sota is overtaking the Dutch Finn Brekhoven, and maybe Team Spain is now the leader, but Netherlands is chasing Spain. Side by side, almost less than 2 tenths of a second. Spain, Netherlands, Serbia by Ognjen Kovačević. Breaststroke time for Spain, it's Jimena Ruiz Sanchez. For Netherlands, Cas Verstegen. And for Serbia, the World Junior champion Uroš Živanović. Netherlands, Serbia and Britain is coming up to the third place, then Switzerland and Spain. This is why I pretty like this mixed medley, because you have to make brilliant tactics, create whether girls or boys is coming, and the ranking could change in any minute. For example, Netherlands, who is now still the first, or the second, from the second to the first, but Serbia the second and Britain the third. Butterfly for Netherlands, it's Evi Rosboom. For Serbia, it's Mina Kaljevic, and for Britain, it's Jessica Lawton. (2:27.37) plus 1.28 for Britain and 29 for Serbia, so close to each other. And lane 5, Javier Lopez Guillen is now overtaking the whole field, taking the lead and bringing Spain for the first place, more than one body length clear. Handing over the relay to Maria Dasa Garcia for the freestyle. For Netherlands, it's Angelina Rollman. Sky Carter for Great Britain, and for Serbia, Martina Bukovic. For Switzerland, it's Julia Capuano. For Slovakia, Richard Pucek, and for Norway, it's Karen Helberg Munthe. Netherlands and Spain are fighting for the first place. Britain and Switzerland maybe for the third. Team Spain and Team Netherlands side by side, and British Sky Carter is coming up also. She's going alongside and maybe catching the Spanish relay, or maybe Spain can withstand the pressure, and Team Spain is the winner. Then Britain and Netherlands 3:55.95. Britain, Netherlands, Switzerland, Serbia. We had actually 3 excellent heats. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Now waiting for the finalists. Spanish fans, Spanish flag. Vamos España, and Italy also, Greece, Mediterranean stands. And Ireland. Everybody's full of hope, I guess. Many nations are here and many fans. Fortunately, Team Netherlands and some Bosnian fans. Serbia also, in Switzerland. The fans are entertaining themselves, fortunately with a flag, while we are waiting for the official summary and the finalists. So, yeah, this is the result, but it's just 5 nations, so it's not the whole field, I guess. 2 nations are missing. I guess all of us are so excited. Oh, here we go. Denmark, Italy, Spain, France, Britain, Ireland, Netherlands, Estonia. Reserves, Germany and Switzerland. I guess Hungary, Norway, Serbia and Bosnia and Herzegovina disqualified. Oh, what a pity. 4 nations. Last year just 2 nations, Italy and Poland. Now we have 4 nations, maybe wrong handing over. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 preliminaries to go, starting with the women 800-meter freestyle preliminaries with 5 heats. Oh, so popular. So, let's meet the ladies. First of all, it's the first heat for the ladies 800-meter freestyle. Starting list: 3 competitors in the first heat. 2 Lithuanians, Eva Vyšotskaite and Stella Švencionite, and Bosnia-Herzegovina Aisa Huremovic. Eva Visotskaite representing Lithuania, as I mentioned, this June, just 1 month ago. Lithuanian Championships, 3 times champion junior age. First place in 100 freestyle, 400 and 200 freestyle. And she was also a finalist in 50-meter freestyle. But this is her longest event, I guess, the 800. Because checking the database, she prefers the events from 50 to 400. Last December, Lithuanian Short Course Championships, also personal bests in 200 individual medley and 50 meter and 400 meter finals, where she achieved the 4th place. Also participated in the European Youth Olympic Festival, but without any great result. So she swims on lane 1. Her compatriot Stella Svencionite, also representing, also from Lithuania. Actually, she's the 3rd right now. Lithuanian champion in 800 meters this April with a time of 9:21:60, and actually it is her personal best right now, and she achieved the personal best also in 200 freestyle this Lithuanian Championships with a time of 2:05:93. And she was also participating in the Lithuanian Short Course Championships, earning a bronze medal with personal best in 200 meter with a time of 2:05:980. It's a short course. And let's check the only one swimmer who is not from Lithuania. She is Aisa Huremovic, representing Bosnia-Herzegovina. Just the 20th of May, she swam a new Bosnian-Herzegovinian record in 1500 meters with a time of 19:31:47, the Banja Luka Open. Well-known swimming cup in the Balkan, and also 5th place in 800 with a time of 9:32:32, and Open National Championship 3-time champion Huremovic. Now she is still the 2nd, winning all the 800 short course. It's 9:20:45. Then the 100 and the 200 butterfly 1:09:20 and 2:31:62 times, and also 3-time finalists. So these are the most important facts about the girls. And at halfway, Visotskaite, it's a 4:38:00, then Svencionite and Uramovic. The reigning champion here is Merve Tunçel, representing Turkey. She already won the 1500 meter with a convincing swim, and actually he is one of, or maybe the biggest star for the Turkish swim right now. But and we are going to meet her, of course, in the last heat. 500. Koscuska, Svensonita and Huramovic, 5:49.41. And the European Junior Championship record is also by Merve Tuncel in Rome 2 years ago. It's 8:21.91. The world junior record is by Katie Ledecky, living legend of the USA Swim. It's an 8:11.00, and the European record holder is Rebecca Edlington, Great Britain. It's an 8:14.10. Maybe one day Tuncel could break this, we'll see. 200 and a bit more to go, and the two Lithuanians are fighting for the first place, but Huramovic is also pretty close, a bit more than 2 seconds disadvantage. After 60, it's a 7:01.69 time for Koscuska. Team Lithuania, as I mentioned, arrived at pretty big team with 10 men and 9 women competitors, starting in the 59 individual events and 8 relays. Team Bosnia-Herzegovina has a less team with 14 competitors, but thanks to Lana Pudar, already has 1 gold in the medal table. And Team Lithuania has a bronze in men's category, thanks to the, actually it's a 4x100 meter freestyle relay, but that was, I guess, a nice performance. Last 100, 8:12.83 plus 0.61. So the Lithuanian swimming is developing, I guess. The world junior record is nothing dangerous. We can see more than 1 minute worst time, but I guess none of us thought that it's gonna happen maybe in this first heat, even maybe the last either. Final meters, the two Lithuanians side by side, Koscuska and Svensonita. And who is going to be the winner? Oh, almost just 11th of a second between the two Lithuanians. At last it became an exciting race. Koscuska, Svensonita and Huramovic, the Bosnian. The winning time is by Koscuska, 9:19.65. Second heat with 8 athletes, just 7. 2 Icelandic, Katja Lilja Andrisdottir, lane 1, Maria Čuvak, Poland, lane 2. A Finnish, Ada Hakarainen, lane 3. Zara Podžavnik, Slovenia, lane 4. Vanna Djakovic, Switzerland, lane 5. Olivia Anna Splakova Zmorova, Slovakia, and another Icelandic, Freya Birkisdottir, representing also Iceland. So let's see the second heat. 7 athletes, 7 swimmers now, still almost one row. Lane 5 and lane 6, Vanna Djakovic and maybe the Slovakian Splakova Zmorova are the leaders. Djakovic from Switzerland, some words about him. This March there was a Swiss long course championships, and she is a 4-time champion actually, winning the 200, the 400, the 800 and the 1500 freestyle. The 800 with a time of 9:03:34, which is actually her personal best. And as a result, she won the gold medal. 1:39:07 is the 150 result. Now the second is on lane 3, the Finnish Ada Hakkarinen. This April Malmsten Swim Open, it's in Sweden. 4th place in 800 meter freestyle, achieving a personal best actually. It's a 9:02:07, almost sub 9 minutes. And also personal best in 1500, 17:49:89. Silvana Djakovic is the first now. The Slovenian Zara Podžavnik comes up to the second place. 2:45:81, sorry. The Slovenian lady participating Slovenian swim meeting, and winning this tournament in the beginning of June with a new personal best in 800 freestyle, the time of 9:01:96. Djakovic, Podžavnik and Hakkarinen, first two within 1 second. It's a 3:19:59. So these swimmers in the pool right now entered this season with personal best. It's always a good news. The fourth is right now Maria Czubak, representing Poland. Multinational junior meet last year. 6th place in 800 freestyle, the time of 9:14:30. And also 2-time champion last year, junior championships, 200 and 400, and silver in 800 meters. Djakovic, Podžavnik, 4:27:41. Then Czubak and Hakkarinen, the Polish 2-time champion, junior champion from last year, overtaking the Finnish lady. And now let's see the rest of the field. The fifth is the Slovakian Olivia Splakova Zmorova. Then the Icelandic Freya Birkisdottir. Then her compatriot Andrisdottir. Djakovic, Podžavnik, Czubak, and it's a 5:01:09. Lane 5, Djakovic is escaping from the others. Rush away. And the Icelandic ladies, Freyja Birkisdottir, also Icelandic two-time champion, from this April with a time of 9:16:65. She was a champion, and now 500 meters. It's a 5:35:00. Now the whole field is a bit fallen apart because Djakovic has maybe 3-4 meters advantage then, but for the second place this could be an interesting race. Lane 4 and lane 2, Pozdravnik and Čubak. Pozdravnik less than 3 seconds disadvantage, but this is still a lot. .200 meters to go, and Djakovic with a steady swim. Long, comfortable strokes. And it's a convincing swim here in this heat. The question is if it's enough for maybe the next round. Because 3 more heats to go. Last year in Otopeni, I usually talk about that championship because it's easy to compare and to see how the swimming world goes on. The last time what was enough for the final, it was by Sevim Süpürgeci representing Turkey. It was an 8:50:31. So I guess if somebody wants to qualify to the final this time, this 8:50, 8:40, the end of 40 is the suitable time. Last 100 meters, Djakovic is turning the 7:51:85. Then Pozdravnik and Čubak now just 500 of a second between the two swimmers. So this could be a nice clash between the Polish and the Slovenian. There's no doubt that the winner is the Swiss Djakovic. Now Čubak is overtaking the Slovenian and more than 1 second's advantage in front of Pozdravnik. Djakovic's time is 9:01:79. Let's see, here we go. It's sub 9 minutes. 8:58:05. Čubak the second and Pozdravnik the third. Nice win by Vanda Djakovic. Official result, 1 time sub 9, the rest is over 9. Heat 3. Now it's full house with 8 competitors. with Imam Avdic, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Ofek Adir, Israel, Julia Munoz, Armendu, Spain, Omer Schwarz, Israel, Lona Casvio, Finland, Camille Envo, Belgium, Marte van der Kamp, Netherlands, and Naomi Freiman, Switzerland. So some words about the ladies, starting with lane 1, who is right now the leader, Iman Avdic, representing Bosnia. Banja Luka Open, two-time champion, and the new Bosnia-Herzegovina record in 800, so in this event, it's at 8:57:52 time in the 20th of May, so less than 2 months ago. And also gold medalist in 200-meter individual medley and three-time finalist. Let's see the first 100. It's still Avdic, 1:01:43. What a strong start. Then Adir and Envo, Adir lane 2 is chasing the Bosnian from Israel. Ofek Adir. Last year she was also here, and in the preliminaries she achieved a 9:05:71 time. It wasn't enough for the final actually. Still Avdic, Adir, almost 2 seconds advantage, and Envo, the Belgium. The third one, Camille Envo from the Team Belgium Open Belgian Championship, 4-time finalist this year. Bronze medal in 800 and 400, and in 800 it's 8:57:75 time, which is minus 0.3 thousand of a second worse than her personal best, but she earned personal best in 200 and 400 freestyle. Iman Avdic is still the leader, about 1 body length. Avdic, Casvio, we already met Casvio as well, because the Finnish lady has won bronze medal here in 400-meter individual medley, which was the first final here in Belgrade. And Casvio is now coming up to the second place, approaching and now maybe overtaking Iman Avdic. 300 result, 3:16:80. This is the first time when not Avdic is the leader. Then Odir Envo. Marte van der Kamp, Netherlands, is the 5th place. Netherlands, two-time champion this June in 1500, 16:10:09. And let's see who's the second, Adir Avdic and Kamp. And she is the 800 champion as well, with a time of 9:04:06. Actually, this is not her best, because it's plus 1.3 seconds what we achieved in this championship, but the gold was put around her neck. Casvio at 400 at halfway, 4:23:04. Then Schwarz is now the second, Kamp still among the top 3. Omer Schwarz also from Israel. We have 2 Israeli swimmers right now. Multinations Junior Meet last April, 4th in 800 final with a time of 9:12:26. Casvio, nice underwater work, and surfacing the water. No one around her. Almost 6 seconds advantage for the finish. Team Finland entered the European Championships with 13 swimmers, only 1 man and 12 women. Poor guy. Just kidding. 500. 5:28.72. Then Envo suddenly arrived at the second place. As if she would swim alone, Casvio. She's fighting for the clock and for herself. No one around her. Maybe it's about 6, 7 more. Yes, more than 7 seconds. Handle. Casvio is pretty determined. Last year she was also here in the 800 meters, but she missed the final, earning just the 15th place with a time of 8:58.75. Just like Embo, just beating Casvio, but that wasn't enough for the final either, with a time of 8:57.38. So maybe that's why Casvio is pretty fast right now, because she wanna be there in the final. 7:10.84. Actually, right now she has maybe a 13 meters advantage. Last 100, 7:44.43. The second is Envo, and the third is lane 2, Adir, Ofek Adir. I guess about 8:45, 8:46, 47 time could be perfect for Casvio to qualify to the final, but now she would swim a 30-second last 50 meters. And it's not so easy, so especially it's pretty difficult after 15 laps. Last couple of meters. It could be the edge, actually. Maybe sub 8:50. It's 8:49.61. Probably this is a good sign for the final. The second is Envo, sub 9 minutes, and the third is Adir from Israel, 9:03.60. Then her competitor Schwarz, Avdic, Kamp, Freiman, and here we go. There's Armengu again. As I mentioned last year, the last time what was enough for the qualify to the final, it was 8:50.31. Now it's sub 8:50. Second last heat. So here we go. Antonia Rakopoulou, Greece, lane 1, lane 2, Emma Vittoria Giannelli, Sofia D'Andrea, lane 3, Emily Blocksedge, Great Britain, lane 4, Julia Ackermann, Germany, lane 5, Marian Plöger, lane 5, Germany, lane 6, Germany, Artemis Vasilaki, Greece, lane 7, and Noah Martin Argente, Spain. Ackermann, Plöger, Blocksedge, first 3 within 6,000 of a second. I hope this will be a pretty insane, I mean in a positive way, race with so much excitement. Blocksedge, Ackermann, Plöger side by side, as if let's swim in one line. Blocksedge is the first one. Actually, we met Blocksedge. She's the silver medalist in 1500 meter freestyle, and just almost next to her, lane 6, Plöger, the German, was the bronze medalist behind Blocksedge in 1500 meter. The winner was Merve Tunchel, of course. And Plöger, as I mentioned, already got one medal, maybe planning to have another one. Julia Ackermann, Germany, lane 5, between the two medalists. Belly Swim Open. Participant this year, this April, and the new personal best in the Berlin Swim Open in 800 with a time of 8:39.49. Brilliant performance that was, and maybe that time, if she achieves, of course, ticket to the final. And also European Youth Olympic Festival 2-time champion from last year, winning the 800 and the 400 freestyle. The 800 time that was 8:48.51. Now her personal best is sub 8:40, almost 10 seconds improving. Blocksedge, Plöger, Ackermann, as we expected, lane 4, lane 6, lane 5, and the Vasilaki, the Greek swimmers, also pretty close for the first free trio. Acropolis Open winner this May, and with personal best as well. It's an 8:46.72. We're almost at halfway. Still the two German and the British swimmer and Vasilaki pretty close to each other, just like lane 2, Emma Vittoria Giannelli. Italy has the biggest team here with 42 competitors. One of them is Giannelli. .4:20.05 in 400 by Ackermann and Blocksedge and Plöger within 1300 of seconds. Giannelli and Vasilaki is also so close. Giannelli, this April Italian Championships finalist. Bronze medal in 200 freestyle, 6 in 4, and 7th in 800 freestyle with a time of 8:45.37. Ackermann, Plöger, Blocksedge, Vasilaki, Giannelli. The rest are pretty far from the 5 leaders. Actually, the 3 leaders because it's a private battle between Blagoja, Ackerman and Plöger. Maybe Ackerman wants a medal as well, because Blagoja and Plöger already has one, and Ackerman wants to join to this elite club. 300 meters to go, 5:25, 47 and 49, just 200 of a seconds between the two. German, and Blagoja is also there. Let's see the 600 meter split. It's 6:30.78. Then Ackerman and Blagoja, maybe the two Germans are trying to escape from Blagoja for the last 150 meters. Gianelli and Vasilaki are out of the race. Maybe they could fight just for the 4th place. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that we have one more heat to go. So this could be a brilliant final, I guess. Now Plöger is maybe taking the lead. Last 100. Yes, Plöger right now, but only just 1600 of a second. 7:36.01. Then maybe Blagoja's movement is falling apart a bit. Not that steady swim. What we can see from the two Germans, but I guess Blagoja will be in the final as well with this brilliant final, with a brilliant time. 9:09.29 by Plöger, Ackerman and Blagoja. Gianelli plus 6:74. Plöger's time is 8:43.23 and Ackerman's 8:39.49. We'll see. Marian Plöger is the winner of the second last heat of 800. Then Ackerman and Blagoja 8:39.41, 8:40.05, and Blagoja 8:41.14. Then Gianelli 8:47. That was a good fight by the two Germans. Official results. final heat 5 of the 800 meter with the reigning champion Merve Tunčel and many finalists here from last year. Tunčel was the champion, of course, and here we have from the final lane 3, 110 Leclerc, achieving the 4th place, just missed the final. Tunčel, Hall, Flük, Narin Čulák, Leclerc, Bart and Erdogan. Nora Flük, the Hungarian, was the 5th in Bucharest. Julia Bart, the German, was the 6th. And in 1500 we already met with Flük and Čulák, the 2 Hungarians, 2 days ago. Of course, the biggest favorite is Merve Tunčel. Already won gold medal in 1500 and she's now a legend, I guess, although she is just a very young lady with an age of 18, but already won several medals in among the adults as well. 2-time finalist in the last World Short Course Championships, World Junior Champion 3-time, 400, 800 and 1500, and last year bronze medalist in 800 meter freestyle in Rome, the LEN European Championships with a time of 8:24:33. She's the European junior record holder, and her present and also her future is pretty bright. Her best is 8:21:91. This is the record. Nora Flug, the second one, lane 5. Last year, as I mentioned, finalist in the 800 and 1500 as well. Hungarian Short Course Championship medalist last year. Leclerc, the third one. Representing France. Let's see, almost halfway, Tunčel's time. Leclerc, third place right now. It is June. 3-time finalist in the French Championship. In 800, it's a time of 8:40:18. Now let's see the time. 4:18:43 by Tunčel. Then Flük and Leclerc, French junior 2-time champion, actually, in this April, 400 and 800. The German Julia Bart was also finalist last year. bronze medal in 1500, 1504, and 6th place in 800. Season's best in the Berlin Swim Open, it's 8:44.83 time. 300 meters to go. Tunchel is all alone. Fluke is the second, and Leclerc a bit more than 5:23 time for Tunchel. Nora Fluke is trying to minimize the gap between herself and Tunchel. Every lap a bit less time. What is between Tunchel and Fluke? Lane 7, Leah Chulak is right now the 4th one, also from Hungary. European Junior Championships finalist 2 years ago in 200 butterfly, and last year in Otto Penny 5th place in 1500 and 8th in 400. Almost the last 100, and no one can beat Tunchel. Actually, she has no match for the others. The longest distance is especially 800 and 1500, but even 400, because last year she made a triple. It's unbelievable how she could swim. She could save enough energy even for the last laps as well. In Europe, now in the junior field, no opponent. 9:8:07.72, then Fluke and Leclerc. And the time, waiting for the time, 8:39.50, then Fluke, Leclerc and Chulak. Tunchel's time is so close to Plöger's result. Then Bart, Narin, Holland, Erdogan right now. So this is the last heat. Tunchel doesn't seem so tired. And now it's summary time.
And this is your
official results, and now let's see the top 8, the finalists. So here we go. Plüger, Tunčel, Ackermann, Bluksic, Flück, Leclerc, Čulak and Janelli. 2 Germans, 2 Hungarians in the final. A French, an Italian and British. And poor Luna Castro is the first reserve. More than 2 seconds between her and the last Janelli. And our last event of day 4 morning session is the men 800 meter freestyle preliminaries with 4 heats. In the first heat we have actually 5 competitors. We don't have here Nathan Kasia, Malta, but we have Tudor Vartic, Moldova, Džiugas Miskinis, Lithuania, his compatriot Kostas Vaičiūnas, also Lithuania, Mattia Mauri, Switzerland, and Thomas Gatt, Malta. First 100 Miskinis, 58.83, then Vaičiūnas and Vartic. So some words about the competitors. Lithuanian Džiugas Miskinis is still the leader, and next to him his competitor Vaičiūnas. Miskinis is a Lithuanian 2-time finalist, and from June 800 meter silver medalist with a time of 8:38.01, and bronze medalist at 400, and the junior championships 2-time champion. First place in 800 with 8:22.66, and also gold medalist and champion in 1500, 15:51.10. Next to Miskinis, another Lithuanian, Kostas Vaičiūnas. Actually, he was the runner-up of the junior championships, behind Miskinis, so not just here rivals and hope so that friends, but in Lithuania as well. 2:31.92. Then Vartic is the second, and Mauri. So the two Lithuanians knows each other pretty well, I guess, fighting in the Lithuanian championships as well, not just here in the European Junior Championships. And they are absolutely ruling this first heat after 300 meters. 3:03.97 plus 0.58. And Mauri and Vartic. Mattia Mauri representing Switzerland. This March, Swiss long course championships two-time finalist, 5th place in 800 freestyle with a time of 8:36.09, and also finalist in 1500 meter, and he has a new personal best in 100 meter back stroke from this May, but it was a short course championship, as of course Tudor Vartic, the Moldavian, now the 5th in this heat. Last October he participated in the Bulgarian International Swim, where he achieved personal best in 50 and 100 and 200 freestyle short course. .407.59 is the leader time in the first 400 meters. Two Lithuanians are accompanying each other side by side. Maybe there's no difference between the two swimmers. But now, here we go. Lane 6. Mattia Mauri is approaching the two Lithuanians. It's about a bit more than one body length clear. Let's see the time. Oh, less than 2 seconds. Vartic the third, and now the Maltese Thomas Gatt is coming to turn. Thomas Gatt is Maltese national champion last year in 800 meters and also 200 meter freestyle. And Mattia Mauri is just catching the two Lithuanians. 200 meters to go. It's a 6:16.54 and plus 0.28 for Vaičiūnas, and Mattia Mauri is also around. Maybe it's not an already played game, and the race is now open for the last 150. 1 second, less than 1 second is the gap between the three competitors. Miskinis maybe realize, and Vaičiūnas as well, they're trying to withstanding the pressure, but Mattia Mauri is really determined. Maybe he wants to win this race, beating the two Lithuanians. Final 2 laps, 7:20.13. Miskinis is now changing the pace and trying to escape his compatriot Vaičiūnas and also Mattia Mauri. But the other Lithuanian, Vaičiūnas, is reacting well, and now with the longer strokes and fastest curls. He also wants to escape from the Swiss Mattia Mauri. And here we had Sasha Gatt. Oh, what a tough race at all. Final lap is coming, and just less than 7/10 of a second between now. Maybe Mauri is overtaking the first Lithuanian, Vaičiūnas. But Miskinis is still the leader, and I guess now overtaking also Mattia Mauri, the Lithuanian duo, and let's see the last. Yes, Mauri is the first one. 8:20.88. Miskinis and Vaichunas got tired, maybe didn't save enough energy for the final lap, but Mauri did. What a crazy race, fortunately. Vartic is the 4th. Second heat with 8 competitors. Nikola Simic, Serbia, Nandor Nagy, Romania, Jerzy Laris, Poland, Erwin Jones, Great Britain, Vasileios Kakulakis, Greece, Mick Petelin, Slovenia, Julio Bernardon, Switzerland, and Daniel Rabinovic, Israel. Actually, we don't have lane 5, Vasileios Kakulakis. After the first 100, lane 4, Erwin Jones is taking the lead. This made Swim England Southeast Regional Championships, personal best in freestyle, and British World Championship trials. He achieved personal best in April. It's an 8:14:29. Lane 4. Lane 2, Nandor Nagy is the second right now, representing Romania. .200 split is 1:57:70. Then Nandor Nagy and the Serbian Nikola Simic. Nandor Nagy and Simic, both of them study in the USA actually. Lane 1 and lane 2. .300:14, 300 split. Nocimic Laris, first 4. Jerzy Laris, representing Poland. European Youth Olympic Festival, 2-time finalist. 800, 400, 7th place and 5th place in 1500. And junior Polish champion in 1500. and bronze medalist in 800 last year with a time of 8:22.77. Here we go, the second heat. Just here's no semi-finals, just the top 8 go to the final, and that's Orlando Nagy and the British Harry Wyn Jones. So close to each other, fortunately. 4:03.36 plus 0.42, and then Laris is overtaking Simic. The rest are coming as well, like the Israeli Daniel Rabinovic. That's why the Israeli fans getting insane, cheering for his favorite. European Youth Olympic Festival finalist, 400 meter freestyle, Daniel Rabinovic, and semi-finalist in 200 meter. Let's see the 500 split. Wyn Jones, Laris and Nagy. Side by side, Polish guy arrived and comes up for the second place. Then Ben Andonis and Simic is also here. The Swiss Bernardon Swiss National Championships 3-time finalist, silver medalist in 800 with a time of 8:20.38, and also silver medalist in 1500 and bronze medalist in 400. Julia Bernardon. Laris now taking the lead. It's the first time when not Wyn Jones is the leader, and the Polish guy is overtaking now the British, and Nando Nagy is also around his legs. So he also has the chance maybe, and lane 7, Julio Bernardon just appeared, and now he is the leader. 200 meters to go, 6:10.97. What a surprise from lane 7. Julio Bernardon just appeared, and now he is in the leader position. Team Poland, Switzerland cheering in the decks. Still Bernardon, Laris, Nagy, Wyn Jones, and Simic is also there. Maybe the Polish Laris cannot see from the lane 3 the lane 7 Bernardon. Last 100 meters, 7:12.63, and Laris and Nagy. Wyn Jones after the very efficient first 500. Now I guess he's out of the race, run out of fuel, and the first 3 is now Bernardon, Laris and Nagy. Bernardon has a massive body length advantage right now. Laris is for the second. Oh, where's the camera? Here we go. Bernardon, that's a almost 2.5 seconds. Laris and Nagy, the Polish is steering Nagy off right now, and Bernardon is on the way to get the first place here in the second heat. The time, I'm so curious about it. Last year in Otopeni, the last time, what was enough for the the final, it was a 8:08.54. Now it's an 8:11.79. Maybe it's not enough, but we'll see. That is the second. Nagy, Wyn Jones, Simic, then Rabinovic, and Petelin. Official time, official result, and third heat. So let's see the second last heat with Bartosz Kapala, Poland, Honor Kovács Hungary, Filippo Bertoni, Italy, Kuzey Tunçeli, Turkey, Emir Albayrak, Turkey, Mohamed Özden, Turkey, Tyler Marble Smith, Britain, and Schwendler, Germany. Lane 4, Kuzey Tunçeli, yesterday's 1500 meter new champion with a new European junior record. It was an excellent race. It was a 14:58.89 time, and Albayrak next to him is also medalist, bronze medalist, just like last year. Actually, the yesterday's 1500 was an excellent final with marvelous results, and we do hope that this will be again. At that final, Bartosz Kapala and Honor Kovács was also there, and as well Tyler Melbourne Smith and Linus Schwendler. In 1500, Kovács the 6th, Kapala the 7th, Schwendler the 8th, and Melbourne Smith the 5th place. They achieved. And now we don't have the European reigning champion, so we're going to have a new one, and the silver medalist Vlad Stefan Stanko is in the last heat. Let's see the 200 times. It's Özden, Tunçeli and Bertoni, 1:59.34. The first 3 and 5 is pretty close to each other. Mohamed Özden, Turkish Winter Nationals finalist in 1500 short course, earning the 5th place, and this year's national team selection. He achieved his personal best, 8:02.69.68, 8:02.68, and the bronze medal in his pocket as well. So it's not a surprise that he's in a good position right now. And now maybe Tunçeli is taking the lead, but let's see, turn. Yeah, it's Tunçeli, Özden, Albayrak, 3 Turkish on the top. 2:58.97 by Tunçeli after 300 meters. Lane 6, lane 5, lane 4, and almost lane 3 is also just in 1 second. Yeah, less than half second. Filippo Bertoni, representing Italy, is right there. World Junior Championships last year, Lima 4-time finalist, bronze medalist in 200 freestyle, and 6th place in 1500 and 400, and 800 7th place with a time of 8:01.79. well-known Italian swimmer, and also European Youth Olympic Festival two-time champion in 15 and 200 meter freestyle, and the silver medalist in 400. And last year he was finalist in 400 and 1500, in 400 4th place, 1500 6th place. Tuncelli and Albayrak, then Bertoni Özden and Melbourne Smith, and Kovács Seres, the Hungarian, also open water swimmer. So not just here in the longer course, longer distances in long course, but maybe he prefers the open water swimming. But pretty good at indoor swimming as well. 500 and still less than 1 minute per 100. Brilliant splits by Tuncelli and Albayrak. Now it's not an easy swim for the third Turkish, Muhammed Özden, because if he swims a result what is suitable for the final, but two Turkish are faster, then the third is out of the race. Team Turkey the last couple of years developed a lot actually, and they arrived here in Belgrade with 17 competitors, 7 men and 10 women, and already got 2 gold medals and 1 bronze. Now Albayrak is taking the first is 6:00:33, but just 700 of a second disadvantage. And Bertoni is also holding himself. He's trying to follow the two Turkish. Even he has now more than 1 body length disadvantage, but actually this is just for the final. It can be enough, and then he can recover himself. Melbourne Smith and Özden is now the 5th. Last 100 is coming. Now Tuncelli is the first with less than 1/10 of a second. Bertoni more than 3. There's no doubt that between the victory is going to be decided between the two Turkish. Maybe it's a prestige game as well. Just 300 of a second. So let's see who saved the most energy for the final lap, for the last 25 meters. Albayrak or Tuncelli. I guess Albayrak is now changing the pace, and in every meter with longer, stronger crawls, he is getting the victory. It's the first time sub 8, and the second is also 7. 58.00 and 58.83. Wow. The first times sub 8. Turkish guys, here we go. Last heat. Heat 4 with Reese Grady, Britain, Mate Hartmann, Hungary, Anna Schubert, Germany, Vlad Stefan Stanko, Romania, Petar Mitsin, Bulgaria, Tolga Temis, Turkey, Lukas Fritzke, Germany, and Maor Goralnik, Israel. The reigning champion Lorenzo Galos is not here, and Vlad Stefan Stanko, the silver medalist, is here in lane 4. And here we have some medalists as well, just like lane 5, Petar Mitsin, who brought the first gold medal to Bulgaria in 200-meter freestyle, beating Alessandro Ragaini and Jano Beshnit. Then last year finalist Temis Tolga is also here, just missed the podium then, behind Krzysztof Chmielewski. And Mate Hartmann, the 4th place yesterday in 1500 meters. And actually we don't have here Arne Schubert, Germany. We don't know why. So big names here in the last heat, of course. This is our last heat and our last event of the morning session program. Grady Hartmann Goralnik, the first 3. Reese Grady, British World Championship trials this April. Personal best in 800. It's an 8:07.77 time. To the finalist time, achieving the 7th place. Still Grady, then Temis and Hartmann. Grady had a nice time there, because personal best also in 400 freestyle and 1500 meter freestyle as well. From late, well, it could be nice to win this heat 4, but don't forget that here we have brilliant swimmers just like Stanko or Mitsin or all the guys here. Mate Hartmann, the Hungarian, is now taking the lead. 4th place last day in 1500. Let's see the result after 300. It's Hartmann, Grady, Mitsin, 3:00.33, then Temis, Stanko, Goralnik and Fritzke. Our Goralnik lane 8 European Junior Championships last year, not Penny. He achieved the 17th place with personal best, actually. That wasn't enough for the final. It was an 8:19.82 time. I guess now he must be a better time to qualify maybe for the final. Hartmann, Mitsin and Grady, the Bulgarian new champion, is coming up to the 2nd place. And after 400, so curious about the times. Mitsin now and Hartmann and Grady. And here we have the last is right now Lukas Fritzke, the German, last November, the short course German championship gold medalist in 1500 short course with a 15:27.62 time, so we cannot be sure who's going to win this wonderful last heat. Mitsin is now the first, and Stanko lap by lap is coming up now. He's in top 3. Don't forget that Stanko is able to do brilliant last 100 in 15 and even in 800 meters. So if he pretends this just to be in the top 4, top 3, that doesn't mean that after the last 100 he cannot turn the rockets on and win the whole race or the whole heat. Stanku, just as if he could hear me on the water. Now is the first 5:01.84. Side by side, Stanku and Mitsin. Balkan fight here. And lane 2, Mate Hartman for Hungary. A bit more than 2 seconds disadvantage. Then Grady, Goralnik and Fritzke. And Temis Tolga is the last one. He was there in the final last year. In the preliminaries, Temis Tolga achieved 8:05.89 time. Now he is the last in the lane on lane 6, so maybe this won't be enough for the final this year. Stanku, Mitsin and Hartman. Hartman is checking the 2 leaders where they are. Such a steady swim by Mitsin and Stanku. Maybe saving the energy for the last 100. Goranik is now taking the 4th place. Mitsin suddenly is changing the pace, and now more than 1 second's advantage, turning to the final 107.02.02. Maybe Mitsin, after the shorter distance, the 200-meter freestyle, he wants to get another gold. Why not? Rule the middle, longer and the longer distances as well. But don't forget, this is just the preliminaries. Turning to the final lap, Stanku is still the second. Hartman goes for the third. And now Stanku, as I mentioned before, just realized that he's the second. Maybe I should do some change, and approaching Mitsin, but the last meters Mitsin withstand the pressure. 8:01.45, 8:02.18, and Hartman, the Hungarian, is the third one. Tuncelli and Albayrak swam sub 8 minutes. Mitsin and Stanku did not, but I guess with this result they will be in the final as well. The champion of the 200 now win the last heat. This is the last heat right now. Let's see the official result. And waiting for the qualifiers, the finalists actually of the 800. Which will be tomorrow afternoon session. So, come on guys, show us the finalists. Albayrak, Tuncelli, Mitsin, Stanku, Bertoni, Melbourne Smith, Hartman and Goralnik, the Israeli, just sneaked into the final. Wow. And Fritzke and Bernardon are the reserves. Ladies and gentlemen, this was our longest morning session program, more than 3 hours. I hope you enjoyed the broadcasting. Don't forget that from 5 o'clock we are coming with finals and semi-finals. We are going to have a pretty long program for the afternoon as well. And Goralnik is very happy to be in the final. Congrats, man. Great job. Maybe one of his biggest happening in his career. Israeli flags all around the stands. So from 5 o'clock we are coming with the semifinals and finals. Join us that time as well, and for us, thanks for now, thanks for watching, and see you at 5 p.m. Goodbye.
try to distract you. But you gotta keep running.
The best way to know Serbia is through food. The oldest native meals know the stories best, and they have been chosen to guide our journey. We recommend sitting comfortably at the dining table and letting the sense of taste wander the paths, natural beauties, towns, and villages of soul food Serbia. We meet Serbia where maps are recipes and tastes are the road signs. Bon appetit and bon voyage. Welcome to Soul Food Serbia. we have discovered the real soul of Serbia. Playful, open, hospitable, and beautiful. Serbia, a place where food is prepared with soul. We invite you to come to us and get to know Soul Food Serbia for yourself.